It's about 5:30 a.m. Istanbul. I'm off to the US, Miami via Oslo, and a lot of light here at 5 a.m. So I'm gonna see if I have any trouble at the airport. I gotta go through two airports, through Istanbul now and Oslo to connect. See if they'll give me a hard time about my passport. If so, they can put the Istanbul stamp here, and then I'm off. US doesn't stamp anymore. They used to. And then I'm not sure in Oslo if I have to leave. I do have to connect from Pegasus airline to Norse Air. I don't know if I have to leave the international terminal. If I do have to leave and pass immigration, then there's stamps involved there. Now, I am a EU citizen, so I might have to pull out that passport so they don't stamp this one, or if they don't give me a hard time, I can pull out my national ID card from Portugal, or my Portuguese passport in Norway, which I believe is a member country of Schengen region. So let's see what happens. Stay tuned. Comment below, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notifications when I upload. I just arrived there at the airport. I'm pretty early, over 2 hours early. I already have my boarding pass for the first airline, for Pegasus to Oslo. There is security check here at the door. All right, I'm at duty free, so I got out of Istanbul free. Well, free without any implications. I mean, it's the airline employees that are giving me a hard time. Immigration is like, yeah, I got a little corner there. I'll stamp your passport. So they haven't announced the gate for Oslo. I'm 2 hours early. I came here so early in anticipation of passport and baggage weight problems, and so far so good. So I'm on a bus. Got my Norway stamp. No issues with the passport and immigration, nowhere. But in Bangkok and in Dubai, the airline employees got to stick up their ass. Anyway, I don't want to get lewd, but so the other thing is I have to enter Norway, go to the counter, get a boarding pass, which is where they're gonna nail me. So I'm gonna physically go to the counter, the airline counter. They're probably gonna give me a hard time about this, the passport. Oh, Air Portugal. And yes, I'm flying Norse Air, which is a deep discounted airline. You get $215 for this ticket, all the way from Istanbul to here to Miami. 10 hours to Miami, 4 hours to here. So that's where they'll probably nail me on the baggage. So let's see. I'm almost home. I gotta renew the passport. This thing is dead as of August. It'll be 6 months to expiration. It expires in February. So you can't fly within 6 months of expiration. Most countries will not let you out or in. And I'm gonna get the big book, the big thick book, so I don't have to worry about pages. That's gonna take 2 or 3 weeks grounded in New Jersey, seeing family. So that'd be kind of cool. And yeah, let's see how I make out. Here we go. Number 4. Number 4 is down there. I go out the door. Oh, beautiful marble. That's a lot of marble. All right, so I'm gonna go see and talk to an airline employee, and they're gonna give me shit for not having room on my passport for a stamp, and they're probably gonna nail me on the baggage weight. So here we go. Number 4. This is the stupidest thing. So this is what happens when you pay $250 for a ticket. I have no bags to check. I just need a piece of paper, a boarding pass. And I have to stand on this line all the way up to there. Good to know for future notice. If you come in at the Oslo airport, you can get your train ticket right there. And you could go express trains to Oslo Center. Looks like maybe 7 or 8 stops. It's pretty far. This airport's pretty far from the capital, Oslo, from downtown. I got my boarding pass. One of the strategies was that I waited until very late, and then they're in a rush. They're not even asking to weigh my bag or to stick it in the, see if it's oversized. And that worked out. The guy's like, they're ready boarding, you need to go. Flying 787, beautiful plane, Norway Airlines. $215 from Istanbul to Miami. You had to pay for food. I was able to get some chips, big sandwich. So I'm all set, and they didn't weigh my bag. Worked out. Look how big that engine is. It's like the size of a house. I made it. $215 flight. 2 flights. 14 hours. Istanbul, Oslo, Miami. Flying 787 Dreamliner. I don't think this is Dreamliner. 777 is a Dreamliner. But anyway, it's a nice plane. Brand new. Norse Air has been unbelievable. Free media, free movies for a discount airline, and cheap food. $6.50 for a beer. When you order everything from the screen, they bring it to you. And it's been really, really easy flying with them. This is a brand new plane, 787, and huge legroom in coach. So, I mean, not huge, but very comfortable. So it's 5 a.m. and I've been on the road since I landed in Miami. It's a 20-hour trip north to New Jersey, 10 miles from New York. I've got about 14 and a half hours left. I'm just north of Jacksonville, Florida. So I've stopped 4 times, 3 times. Once to go to the bathroom, once to eat. I did sleep. After I ate, I slept about half an hour, got back on the road, and then I stopped again and slept. I was getting tired. I slept about an hour, got back on the road. So probably been driving net about 5.5 hours, and I still have 14 and a half to go. It is 1 p.m. I've got 312 miles to go to Jersey, about 6 hours, 25 minutes. It's 1 p.m. It's not even rush hour. It looks like I'm going to be stuck in, here it is right here. That's DC, Washington. So, yeah, and it's not even rush hour. So it'll probably be even slower another 3 hours from now. So, yeah, that's where it's at. I still got 6 hours and a half to go. It's 1 o'clock, so that puts me at 7:30 in Jersey, plus a stop for food, bathroom, and gas, another hour. It'll be like 8:30. And then if we go into rush hour into Washington, D.C. and Baltimore, probably add another hour to that, so it'll be like 9:30, maybe even 10 o'clock. Oh, and I forgot to add, it's 95 degrees out. So, and this past week was even worse. There was a heat wave. So, it's pretty hot outside. So I got off the highway, which goes directly through Washington, D.C. and Baltimore. And I'm in farm country. And I'm taking these small county roads, saving about 2 to 3 hours of drive time. So now I'm 4.5